You can find contact form widget in our drag and drop creator. You can use this creator to make pop-ups, thank you pages, landing pages, etc. In order to find it, you need to go to Generate Leads and choose Landing Page Wizard on the list you will see on your left-hand side. Then you will need to choose one of two editors. One of them will be Drag and Drop Creator. If you want to create a form in this creator from scratch, you need to choose its structure, meaning layout. Then you need to fill this structure with widgets, which are basic graphic elements of the interface. In this creator, you can choose either basic elements or advanced elements. Your widgets is a place where you can find your collection of widgets which you created and saved. After you choose the structure, you need to fill this with elements. The most important element among widgets is contact form. Contact form enables a user to subscribe, and for you it means contact details can be saved in Sales Manago system. Form can consist of any amount of fields which you can add once you go to the settings of the widget. You can ask about various kind of information, about contact details, address, telephone number, etc. After clicking Edit, there will appear a pop-up window with detailed settings of the contact form. We can see 3 tabs. In the first, you can change the field layout and add fields. In the second, you can adjust detailed settings of the field, and in the last tab, you can adjust settings of the button. In the first, we can choose one of 3 options of field layout. Each layout consists of columns, and in each column you can add a new field in which you can ask a user about a particular piece of information. From a drop-down list, you can choose this type of information. The field is named Field Name on Contact Card. In the second field, the name will display automatically once you choose the kind of information in the first field. So it will be the same as the name in the first field. You can't change this option because the information from this field will be mapped on the contact card of this user, and you will be able to find it there under this particular name. For example, if you choose phone, this information will be saved on the contact card under the name. In the last field, you can leave a prompt that will be displayed in the field, and if you want to make this field required, tick the box. If everything is okay, click Add New Field. If you want to delete particular field, click bin icon. However, you can't delete field email address as it is necessary component to monitor the contact. If it's all, click Save. You can proceed to settings now. Here you can adjust the settings of the field height, column padding, and distance between fields. If everything is okay, click Save. Then you can proceed to the last tab. In the first field, you can change the text that displays on the button. You can change background and font color. This option enables you to adjust the degree of border radius. Below you can set where the button will display, and you can determine its height and width. If everything is okay, click Save. In the tab Widgets, you can find 7 more editable widgets. The first is Heading. After dropping this element to the structure, in the effect you are provided with a field in which you can type editable text. Next widget is Text field. You can type in any amount of the text you'd like, which you will be able to edit according to your preferences. Image enables you to upload your own image or an image from default gallery. You can set redirection to the URL after the user will go to when the user clicks it. Moreover, you can set alternate text, which will display in the case when image doesn't display. In the end, you can change the parameters of margins and you can keep the original size of the image. Divider helps you to organize the structure within the form. It can take a form of a solid dashed, dotted or double lines. You can change its colors and you can determine its parameters such as top margin, bottom margin, length, border size. Next, after you drop margin and go to the settings, you will be able to adjust its height. It will help you to keep the distance between the widgets so they won't be squeezed. Last but one element is button. You can create confirmation button. You can change its background color and border color, and you can determine its parameters such as height, width, border size, border radius, and alignment as well. Last widget enables you to create redirections to your profiles on your social media such as Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Vimeo, etc. You can also set its alignment and space and style. Advanced widgets is a collection of more developed widgets than those you can find in the widget tab. The first one is image plus text. It is a widget that combines image and text. You can upload your own image or choose one from default gallery. And you can type in any amount of text which you will be able to edit according to your preferences. The next one is a product frame that will enable you to include, for example, products which the customer viewed recently. Go to the settings of the widget. You will be able to establish the type of recommendation and background color. Here you can set number of products in row. Down below you can edit the parameters of field, meaning its length and height. And also you can edit the detailed settings of the button, such as color and its height, width, border size, radius, and alignment. You can also type in the text you'd like. Moreover, you can delete some elements that you wouldn't like to include, such as category or description. Next widget is menu. This element enables you to create menu in your form. You can change its colors and you can insert links. Banner is a last widget. You can upload a banner and change its style, for example, and you can give it a title or alternate text in the case when the banner doesn't display. You can keep its original size and determine the parameters of margins. Your widgets is a place where you can find ready-made widgets that you have created and saved. You can find more information about contact form on our website support.salesmenago.pl.